Hey everybody, welcome back to another episode on Kristie versus Kitchen. Today's episode, we are going to be doing another one of those time hacks. So my goal is to recreate something very, very similar to a McDonald's apple pie, but we are going to make it in less than 2 minutes, hopefully 1 minute. Now, I made something very similar to this over Christmas, and it was such a crowd pleaser that I had to share this with you guys. So let's get started. So all you're gonna need is 1 can of apple pie filling, apple pie filling. You need pre-made ready pie crusts. You need some parchment paper, and you're gonna need an air fryer. You can bake these, but I am definitely going to be air frying these to see how they turn out. Last time I baked them, and that just takes way too long. So I'm all about the shortcuts and the hacks. So let's get started. The first thing we need to do is unroll our pie crusts. There you have it. We got 2 pie crusts ready to go. And this is so convenient. You don't even need a can opener to open this. I mean, you're basically set up for the best experience here. The one thing about pie filling is that I feel like the apples are a little bit too big. I am going to slice them down a little bit smaller. Now, I don't think you're gonna need all of the pie mixture, but I guess if you want more or less apples, you totally can. I guess I should show you what these look like before. So I know the McDonald's ones, at least my memory serves. You know what? I actually think we have one. Ha! Ha! Yes, we do. Okay, let's check this out. All right. Well, it's probably gonna be a lot prettier than the one we're gonna make, but that's okay. So I'm just gonna get this open. Oh yeah, okay, so I don't know if you guys can see that, but the apples are in more diced. So I think that's a good move to just cut these down. Last time I didn't, and I do remember there was a lot more, it was harder to eat, I guess. So I do recommend slicing these down. It smells so good. It smells like Thanksgiving. Amazing. I love apple pie. Comment down below what your favorite pie is, because I mean, like, you could really use any flavor. Okay, now I'm gonna take a pizza cutter and I'm gonna cut these into squares. Okay, so I'm just gonna, I want to go, I don't know, let's try them in thirds. Okay, cool. So that's super easy. Now we're just gonna take some apple pie filling right in the center. I'm just gonna take a top, cover it. This is actually pretty cute. I think this is gonna be really good. It looks like there's some ventilation, so I'm just gonna lightly, I don't know. I am going to air fry these on some parchment paper. So I just cut a square of the parchment paper to fit nicely in the bottom of the air fryer, so I'm just gonna make 2 more of these. Okay. Okay, so before we put them in the air fryer, I know this is gonna sound weird, but I am just going to take spray butter, spritz them down, and then sprinkle cinnamon sugar on top. And I think that'll be perfect. Actually, I changed my mind. I'm just gonna do brown sugar. All right, now I'm just gonna stick them in the air fryer. I'm probably just gonna do like the highest temperature and I'm gonna set it for 1 minute and we'll see if that'll be enough time. 2 minutes tops maybe, but I mean, come on, this has taken me less than 5 minutes to do. Now we wait. Okay, so I don't think they're quite done, so I'm gonna put them in for 2 more minutes. I want them to be really crispy, so let's give them 2 more minutes and see what happens. Oh, we're getting close. Are they done? Oh, they're hot. So the tops look done, the bottoms do not, so they're back in for 2 minutes. We're up to 5 minutes. Hey, that's still not bad. Oh my goodness, those look good. Those look good. All right, let's check the bottoms. It's definitely better than below. The bottoms are actually still raw, so they're gonna go back in. I don't think it's gonna take very long though. So I wish I would have known that. I didn't think about flipping them over, but we learned now. Okay, perfect. Because we definitely didn't want soggy bottoms. Cool. We're just gonna let them cool and then we'll cut into them. All right, you guys, we have successfully created our apple pies. I should have flipped them over midway, or I don't think it would have taken as much time to cook the bottoms. That's why essentially why I put them back in there, was because I was like, the bottoms aren't cooked. So that's my tip for you. Make sure to flip them over mid-minute. So I'm not actually sure how long this would have taken if I would have flipped them, but in total, took about 5 minutes, which is just like insanely amazing. So let's go ahead and like crack these up and see what they look like. I can already tell you it smells amazing in here. All right, here we go. Ooh, that looks so amazing. It smells so good. It smells like fall in here. All right, I think it's time we give these a taste. Gosh, this is gonna be so good. Ooh. You guys, this is so good. This is probably one of the best recipes I've ever made. I am ecstatic with how these turned out. This was so good. Oh, so amazing. Start to finish, the entire process was less than really 10 minutes. Like, really didn't take very long at all. Before we go, I want to say thank you for helping me reach, we're so close to hitting 10,000 subscribers on this channel. Thank you so much for all your support here. And I'm really glad that you love this alter ego that I have of being, you know, just a crazy person in the kitchen. You guys are all very, very amazing. So cheers to you. This is so good.